is Marisburg, and I am super excited to be leading you through about a 35-minute power vinyasa flow today. We're going to start off nice and slow, really building up through the body, and then we'll take one big flow, really bringing in that intensity, really spiking that heart rate, and then coming right back down into a short shavasana. So if you are ready, grab a mat or find a nice, comfortable, big space to work in. Grab a water. I'm going to be bringing you all sorts of modifications, all the way from beginning to advanced. I am so ready to flow with you, so let's get started. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to begin seated at the back of the mat on top of those heels. So booty on the heels, right on those knees. If this is uncomfortable for you, go ahead and just find that seated position in just a easy posture or crisscross posture. Closing off the eyes and coming into what we call Ujjati Breath. So we inhale through the nose, taking a pause at the top, and exhaling through the mouth, finding a little bit of a whistle in the back of the throat, a little bit of an ocean-like sound. So it sounds a little bit like a nice big audible breath. Letting go of judgment, beginning to let go of expectation, allowing yourself to be right here on this mat. Sometimes we find a little bit of self-judgment when we hear that loud breath, but go ahead and let go of that and just allow yourself to be here on your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Right now, choose to let go of expectation, what you should be able to do, what you shouldn't be able to do on this mat, and simply allow yourself to be here in the moment. No judgments, no expectations, no shoulds. Just allowing yourself to be in the moment, guiding every movement with every breath. Inhale. Exhale, letting go. As you continue your Ujjati breath, become more aware of your body, finding awareness all the way through your toes, ankles, legs, the bend in your knee, the thighs, up into the hips, the core, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, all the way through the fingers, back up into the shoulders, through the neck, into the head, all the way through, from the toes to the crown of the head, feeling your entire body. As you do so, inhale into that awareness and exhale what is not serving you, allowing yourself to come into the present moment, letting go of what you no longer need. As you do so, breathing into what is still there, what remains with you, and allowing this to be your intention. So whether that comes forward for you as something mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, whatever it is, allow it to be the intention for the flow. And if you'd like to borrow mine, it is to simply and utterly be, allowing the breath to guide the movement and allowing myself to be exactly where I am. Inhale. Exhale. And on this next breath, inhale those arms high to sky, palms meet in the center of our head, and we exhale them down to heart, sealing off the intention, ready to begin the flow. One more big inhale with those arms up high to sky, palms meet in the middle. Right here, grasping the right wrist with the left hand and really bringing that right arm over the top of the body, making sure to open the chest so we're not falling down, but opening up to the side. Wonderful work. Inhale, rise back up to center and switch the grip. So taking the right hand to the left wrist and pulling that left arm over the body. Just beginning to stretch through. We have a full body power vinyasa coming your way. So just taking this time to open the body. Inhale to center, and on the exhale, hands start to come down as we rotate through the wrists, bringing them down to your sides. Wonderful work. Inhale, arms rise. On the exhale, we bring that left arm down to the mat as we bring the left glute off the side of the mat. So completely coming off the legs to the side, right arm's going to go over the top. Breathing in, just taking it deeper now. Inhale, rise to center. And exhale, take it to the other side. Our right hand comes down as the right glute presses off. And we take the left arm up, over. Just breathing into into that long side body. Inhale, rising back up to center. And on the exhale, hands come straight down in front of you. Again, rotating through the wrists. Wonderful work. We're going to take one more big opener through the chest before we start to work through the entire body. So inhale, those arms rise up. Interlacing the fingers at the top and pressing the palms. So flipping over and pressing the palms up towards the sky. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, hands come down in front of you, staying with those interlaced fingers, pressing away from you, really opening up. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, guiding them down. One more, inhale. And this time on the exhale, release the fingers, bringing the elbows down towards the hips, opening the chest, cactus. Inhale. Staying in that cactus, and on the exhale, arms rise up and down. Wonderful work. Walking those hands out in front of you, coming into all fours position, working through the cat-cow. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up to the sky. Exhale, rounding through that spine, chin comes to chest. Inhale and exhale. Again, guide the movement with the breath. The breath comes first, the movement follows, taking this at your pace. One more. Wonderful work, and when you're ready, finding a neutral spine. Let's take those hands just about 1 to 2 hand lengths in front of you, pressing those hips back but not down, and pressing the chest down towards the mat. Wonderful work, coming into puppy posture. So hips are nice and high. We can bring that chin down to the mat if you're there, or maybe even the forehead comes down. If we're not quite there, that's okay. Just stay where you're at. Rotating those shoulders away from the ears, finding more opening in the chest. As you're ready, rise up just a little bit. Right arm is going to come out to the side. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to lace that arm in between the left arm and the left side of the body, bringing it down until we release the shoulder onto the mat, dropping the side of the head on the mat as well. Now you have the option to keep that left arm extended, to bend it in for a little more support, or if you're feeling a little bit more opening through the chest, go ahead and bring it around, grasping onto opposite thigh and opening that chest again. Wherever you want to be, find your variation. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale as you're ready. Bringing the hand back to that extended variation and propping yourself off of that shoulder, bringing it back out on the inhale. If you don't have a wall here, make sure you're extending all the way out, and then exhale, setting it down, dropping back into puppy posture. Wonderful work, opening the chest. As you're ready, next inhale, bringing left arm out. And exhale, interlace it through the right arm and the right side of the body, dropping the shoulder onto the mat, dropping the left side of the face to the mat, and extending that arm out long. Of course, I've got the wall, but make sure you're extending if you don't have a wall next to you. Again, option to keep that right arm extended, to bend it in, or to bring it over the body, grasping onto opposite thigh. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, right arm comes around. Again, finding that long arm extension. As you're ready, we prop up. Inhale the left arm long. And exhale, set it down, dropping the chest down one more time in that puppy posture. Beautiful work. Stay with me here. Inhale. And as you exhale, dropping the elbows to the mat, begin to come forward with the chest extending through the hips until you come all the way to lay down on your stomach on the mat. Wonderful work. Elbows are going to be on the mat with the hands just about at the chest. A little above the chest so that those elbows can come down. Inhale, rising up through the head, through the chest. Really working through the back here. Exhale. Really ground down the top of the foot into the mat. Inhale. If we bring that foot off the mat, we're going to put a lot of tension on that low back, so make sure you're really engaged through the legs. Exhale. Inhale. Engaging through those legs, really bringing the tops of the foot into the mat, pressing them down. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work. Bringing those hands now right next to the chest, so elbows need to be off the mat for this. Bringing it a little bit deeper now. Inhale, rising up. If you've still got a bend in the elbows, no problem here. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe extending up a little further. Exhale again a little further. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, inhale. Finding a full upward facing dog. On the exhale, leading with the hips, rising up, flipping the feet as you're comfortable, finding your first downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk out those legs, taking this time for yourself, really working through what you need to work through, maybe the hips, maybe the shoulders, maybe you find a little bit of a bend in those knees, whatever you need to do for yourself here, listen to the body. As you're ready, taking your gaze towards the top of the mat, stepping those feet in towards the hands until we come into a forward fold. Maybe you've got a bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and bring the hands onto the shins, onto the ankles, and as you're ready, inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down. One more. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down. Big, generous bend in the knees. Chin comes to chest. We'll slowly roll up on an inhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Arms rise all the way high to sky. Palms meet in the center, and we exhale them down to heart. Beautiful work. Let's flow through our Surya Namaskar A, just really getting into this vinyasa, taking it nice and slow again here to begin with. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, diving yourself down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, hands find the mat, stepping back to high plank. If you've got your full vinyasa, go ahead and take it. If not, come with me. On the exhale, we lower knees to the mat, chest, and then chin coming to lay down, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, rise up. Wonderful work, upward facing dog. And as we exhale, either bending through the knees, flipping the feet, and then rising up, or really pressing up through the hips, sending them high, flipping the feet when you're comfortable, and then finding your downward facing dog. Looking forward towards the top of the mat, stepping forward towards those hands, maybe a few less steps this time. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down, big generous bend in the knees. Chin comes to chest. Inhale for 3, for 2, for 1, all the way up. And exhale to heart. Wonderful work. We took it a little quick, but this time we're going to take it even a little bit faster to get that heart rate up. As you're ready, inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, hands find the mat, stepping back to high plank. Option again to take that knees, chest, chin, all the way down, or to exhale, lowering into your Chaturanga Dandasana. You have 2 options here. Exhale, lowering down, finding the mat, so lowering all the way. Or if you'd like to challenge yourself, lowering halfway down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Flip the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Option to bring those legs off the mat or to set them down, whatever is best for you. And exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward towards the top of the mat. Option to step or take a small hop forward into the hands. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down, bend in the knees, chin to chest. Inhale for 3, for 2, for 1, arms rise, and exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful work. We've now got our heart rate up just a bit. It's time to keep on going and really start to find our flow here. So we'll find an inhale. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back to high plank. Taking your variation, either knees, chest, chin, or lowering through Chaturanga Dandasana on the exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking just a moment for yourself here, working through the hips or the legs, whatever you need. And when you're ready, Inhale, the right leg goes high to sky, three-legged dog. Wonderful work on the exhale. Bringing it forward and stepping it to the outside of the right hand. Dropping down onto that left knee, either keeping the toes tucked or untucking them, whatever's best for you. And as you're ready, inhale, right arm comes up off the mat and we find an easy twist. Breathing into the twist here, sending that arm nice and tall. Maybe working to stack those shoulders on top of each other. Breathe into that extended twist, inhale. And as you exhale, setting it down in the inside of that right leg. As you're ready, tucking the toes under. Inhale, rising off the mat with that left leg. As you're ready, we're gonna go ahead, taking the left leg and stepping it to the outside of the left hand. So you have some options here, either working it forward slowly with a little bit of a hop, or coming up and working it up just like so, or just taking a nice big step forward. Wonderful work. We'll start to work into Malasana here. So on your inhale, extend through the legs. Exhale, lowering down as low as you can, tucking that pelvis in. Inhale, rising up, straight legs. Exhale, again, begin to tuck that pelvis in and really send it down into that space. Again, take your time. Even if you're right here right now, that's okay. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful work. Find an inhale, rising back up. And as you exhale, heel toeing the feet in towards each other. Maybe they meet, maybe you've got a little bit of space. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down. Big bend in the knees, chin to chest. Inhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Arms rise. And we exhale them down to heart. Beautiful work. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, dive it down, stepping back, flowing through. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, left leg goes high to sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it forward to the outside of the left hand, dropping that back knee, tucking or untucking the toes. And as you're ready, inhale, left arm goes high. Again, maybe trying to stack the shoulders, opening up, finding that twist, really pressing forward through that back hip to open up. And just breathe. Find an even tone of breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And on your exhale, dropping that arm down to the mat. Beautiful work. Bringing it to the inside of the left foot. Go ahead and tuck the right toes under and press that knee off the mat. As you're ready, stepping it forward to the outside of the right hand, however it works best for you. Wonderful work. Finding maybe just a little bit of a diagonal with those toes, planting the heels down, maybe just behind where your wrists are planted. So on the outside, right, but you're finding your heel maybe a little bit further back than where your palm is. As you're ready, inhale, straight leg. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, diving it down. One more. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, tucking it in, diving it down. We hold for a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, inhale. Rising up, heel toeing those feet in towards each other. Take your time. Maybe they meet, maybe a little bit of distance between them. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down, big bend in the knees, chin to chest. Inhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Arms rise up. And we exhale them to heart. Wonderful work. Let's take it again, bringing in maybe just a little bit more advanced variations here. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Option to step or to hop back. You can hop back into that plank, or you can hop directly back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Wherever you are, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. A little quicker here. Inhale, right leg goes high to sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it forward to the outside of the right hand. Option to drop that knee or to keep it lifted this time. Inhale, rising up. Now, if you've got that knee lifted, all you're gonna do is press that right arm straight back towards the left ankle. If you are up off of that knee, option to take fallen triangle. So finding the outside edge of both the right and the left foot. So dropping that right knee out away and dropping onto the outside edge of that left foot and opening up. So right arm coming straight back towards left heel still, but we're falling onto that hip just a bit, really opening through those glutes. One more full breath here, inhale. And exhale, swinging it back around. Finding the toes on that on that left foot. Finding the full sole of the foot on the right and dropping the right hand into the right side, into the inside of that right foot. Whew, this power flow's already got me. When you're ready, stepping that left foot into the outside of the left hand. When you're ready, tucking the pelvis in, inhale. Exhale. Hold for another breath, inhale. Exhale. If this is too much for you, go ahead and continue to take that inhale to rise. Exhale down. If you're with me, stay here for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, inhale, rising up. Wonderful work. And heel toe those feet in. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down. Big bend in the knees, chin to chest. Inhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Arms rise. Exhale to heart. One more. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping or hopping back. Find your flow. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it forward to the outside of the left hand. Leg stays off this time, or you can drop that knee. Inhale, left arm rises. Now again, if that knee is on the mat, go ahead and just press the left arm back towards the heel. However, if you want to challenge yourself here, dropping onto the outside knife edge of each foot, opening that left knee out and bringing it down. Wonderful work. Breathe into that twist. Left hand reaching for that right heel. Inhale and exhale, bringing yourself back up and around. Again, when you're ready, stepping the right foot into the outside of the right hand and dropping down. Again, option to take the inhale. Exhale, if you find that you want to come all the way down, but you're just not quite there, maybe you hold it here. Remembering to tuck the pelvis in, so really engage the core, belly button to spine, pelvis tucks in. We drop. Option to advance a little further by bringing the palms together, bringing them to the inside of the knee, and pressing those palms together to open through those hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Hands drop to the mat. When you're ready, inhale, pressing your way up. And heel toeing those feet together. As you're ready, inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, diving down, bend in the knees, chin to chest. Inhale, rising up for 3, 2, 1. Arms rise. And we exhale to heart. Take just a moment here to close off those eyes. Coming back to your intention. Back to the reason that you've come to the mat today. Why are you here? What's pulling you and pushing you to find your inner peace, to find your inner strength, and to work through this practice? Come back to that intention. Inhale into it. Exhale anything that is not serving you or your intention away from your body, away from your mat, away from your space. Inhale. Exhale. We are ready and preparing to come into the pinnacle of the practice. So the most advanced part of the practice, the big heart-raising parts, the big challenge, and then we'll drop it back down. So choose to listen to your body. Give yourself compassion, give yourself grace. Only push yourself to where you can go today. Do not force anything in the body today, but challenge yourself to be where you can be, right where you are. And choose grace, choose compassion, taking whichever variation works best for you. As you're ready, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, hands find the mat. Option to step, hover, float it back. If you're gonna float it back, maybe lifting. And then dropping, so trying to stack those hips on top of the shoulders. Inhale, rise, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, right into that right side. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, stepping into the outside of the right hand. Inhale, right arm goes high. Finding that fallen triangle. One breath, inhale. Exhale, sending it back around. Now, we have two options here. We are either gonna take a hop switch with the feet, so switching sides every hop for 20, or you're gonna step, side, for 10. Wherever you are, let's take it. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale. 4, 5. Nice job. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 20. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, left foot steps to the outside of the left hand, dropping into Malasana. You know your options, either rising, inhale, exhale, holding here with hands on the mat, or holding with palms together, pressing the elbows into the inner side of that knee. Catch your breath. Maybe finding a little bit of a sway, a little bit of a movement. Whew. The switches always get me. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands drop to the mat and we press our way up. Bringing those feet in together. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, dive it down, bend in the knees, chin to chest, rolling yourself up. Inhaling the arms high. Exhaling to heart. We'll take a full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself compassion and grace as we take it to the next side. Listening to your body, not forcing, but challenging. Inhale, arm sweep. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step, hop, or float. Your way back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg immediately goes high on an inhale. Exhale, stepping it to the outside. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale into fallen triangle. Full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down and finds the mat. Again, option to jump for 20 or option to step. Right foot, step. Left foot. Wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Take a breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, bringing the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop it down. Now, option to stay here. Option to take one of the advanced variations, maybe finding a little bit of movement, or option to take your crow posture. I recommend only taking this if you've got your crow. Bringing the hands to the mat. Go ahead and bring those knees as high up on the triceps as you can. Pressing into the palms. And rising those feet again. I recommend only taking this if you've got it. Taking your time. All right, option to drop the feet, come back into Malasana, or option to hop out right into Chaturanga. Flowing through. And then as you're ready, stepping or hopping into Malasana to meet us all here. One more inhale. And on the exhale, hands come to the mat and we press our way up. Heel toe the feet in. Y'all did it. We're bringing it down from here. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Arms rise. And we exhale them down. Whew, I am feeling it. Let's bring it down from here, friends. Inhale. Exhale. Dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, straight spine. Exhale, take it down. I'm going to start to step again, but you are more than welcome to keep hopping. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And this time we're going to press our way straight back. Big toes come together and we find child's posture. Ooh, I'm out of breath. That was a good one. Opening those shoulders away from the ears. Really extending those arms, nice and active through the arms. And active through the glutes as well, pressing them down into the heels. Slowing down the breath. Being conscious and mindful about slowing down the heart rate, slowing down the breath. One more breath here, inhale. And as you exhale, coming up to a seated position, bringing those knees in together if they weren't already, and taking your seat on the heels. Inhale, really straightening through the spine, rising tall through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, let it all go. Inhale, rise tall. And exhale, let it go. One more, inhale. Exhale. Wonderful work. Whenever you're ready, swinging those legs around, whichever way is most comfortable for you. So they're extended long in front of you. Same idea here. Inhale, rising tall through the spine, crown of the head goes tall. And on the exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, rising tall. And on the exhale, hinge at the hips. Spine stays nice and straight. Crown of the head reaching for the toes as you fold. Option to reach for the shins, reach for the calves, reach for the feet, or to reach around the feet, interlacing the fingers. Maybe if you're even more flexible here, a little bit more open, grasping onto opposite wrists. Now, if this is a little too much for you, finding a bend in the knees. Hands come underneath, grasping onto opposite elbows. And here, you're welcome to fold the spine down onto the knees. Still a great way to get into those hips and stretch. And just another variation to help you out where you're at. Wherever you are, whatever variation you're in. Let's go ahead and take 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking deeper with every exhale. When you're ready, when you've taken 4 breaths, on the next inhale, slowly rolling your way back up to seated. We're going to take a counter posture just to help out that spine. So as you're ready, we press the hands just behind the hips, fingers facing the toes. Finding a bend in the knees about a hip width apart and bringing the feet down. As you're ready, we press up with the pelvis. So inhale, rising nice and tall, up with the pelvis, rolling those shoulders out. Option to advance this by straightening through the legs, taking that reverse plank. 2 breaths wherever you are. And on your last exhale, lower your way down and drop all the way down to the back. Maybe just taking a windshield wiper with the knees here, dropping from side to side. And as you're ready, extending those legs. And maybe finding the hands palm facing up. Maybe finding them on the chest and on the heart, or maybe finding them with the palms down to ground. Palms up to receive, palms down to ground. Wherever you are, inhale. Exhale. Finding your corpse posture, your shavasana. Releasing the body, releasing the mind, letting go. Letting go of all of that awareness that we created in the body in the beginning and the flow, letting go. Letting your body melt into the mat, melt into the floor, into the ground, into the earth below you. If thoughts arise, letting me release them. We don't need them in our space right now. Feeling the rise and the fall of your body, let go into it, into the rhythm of it, into the feeling of it, and allow your body the rest that it craves, that it deserves. Coming into be with your true being, yourself, whether that for you means your heart, your mind, your soul, whatever it is. Being with yourself for just a few moments here. Knowing that all that matters is the inhale, the exhale, the rise, the fall. If you've got the time, please stay here. Taking the time for yourself to slow down and breathe. If not, you can come out with me. Taking a rotation through the ankles and the wrists. Maybe moving through the shoulders, maybe through the knees. Maybe nodding the head, yes or no. Maybe fluttering the eyelids to reawaken them. And as you're ready, extending those arms long overhead and giving yourself a full body stretch to reawaken the spine and the chakra system of energy that lives along it. As you're ready, bending the knees and coming over to whichever side is most comfortable for you in your fetal position before rising all the way up to seated. Inhale, exhale. Taking a final breath together to end the practice. Inhale, exhale, bringing your hands to heart. Let go what go, let come what come, be what remains. The light and love in me sees, honors, respects, and loves the light and love in you. I send you light, I send you love, I send you all of the blessings. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking the time to flow with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Please come back, subscribe if you haven't already. We've got all sorts of yoga flows here, and I'm hoping to keep coming up with more for you. So, I'll see you again soon. I never started it. Okay, but I did.